go.
I thought I was looking at another screen. Then I thought, oh no, I pressed close on the wrong tab because it went like, yeah.
Do you know what? I've done that a few times. Like hovered over the close and like, oh no, don't close the stream.
Yeah.
Welcome to Toy Division. Hello, everyone. How are we?
I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit creepy. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Touch of the Mr. Rogers. I love it. It's good.
Yeah.
Andy, quick question.
Yeah.
Sandown, is Viking going with you?
I won't know until I guess the day before with him.
I might need to utilize your front seat or Aaron's, but I know he stacks heavy. I need to put someone's front seat.
You could do, to be honest.
How's that going to work? I'm going to have to get to you the night before.
No, I'd bring it to you, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, this is probably not the chat people wanted to tune in for. How you guys going? You good after
Toy Fair Logistics?
Yeah. Welcome to Toy Fair Logistics. We talk about how we do things and how we get places. It's good. It's good stuff.
You hear about
logistics? I'm not going to bang on this subject, but my God, there's roadworks everywhere, guys. It's really bad around here. It's really bad.
It is horrendous.
Thanks to the trains, it took me 2 hours to drive to work today. 2 hours. It's 6 miles. And it's taken me about an hour and a half to drive home.
If you're planning on going to toy fairs or anything toy related in the next few weeks, just check your routes, people. Seriously, it's madness.
Yeah, I'm super lucky. I'm going up to Manchester on Saturday on the train, and there's no strikes or anything. So
until halfway, where I just stop and I'll go, get off. Off.
No, right. We are striking now. We've
right
decided.
Now.
Yeah, decided. Let's have a look at the chat. Muckman Al. Good evening, Toy Boys.
Nice to see you on the weekend.
Yeah, good to see you, man. Great seeing some of you at the weekend. Got to meet Ed. Yeah, we'll come on to that, but it was super. Having Ed, Matty, and Renzo over it was fun, wasn't it?
I had a blast. I drove like 500 miles. It was brilliant.
And it was telling me, Aaron, last night that also like I knew Edward, but like Matty and Renzo both picked up some prop and like for their own collections, which I'm really happy about. So it's nice when people find things, isn't it? So
they are well stoked with the NEC, but we'll come on to that in a little bit later. Zomb, how you doing? Collins Breast today.
2,400. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, man.
Bad.
You could have bought 4 laser beasts for that. That's
Hey, I'll talk about that later.
But man,
sorry to hear that.
That really sucks. Everything's right though. You didn't like crash and like hurt yourself or anything. It just repairs. Hopefully
you're not typing this from hospital bed.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Hey, going, Pete. Good to see you, buddy. And
yes.
one of the true represents, true believers, keeping it real. Kempton, not NEC on Sunday. Thank you very much. It's good to see you.
No, it was we saw Pete on Saturday, and he did get a little starstruck when he saw Ed.
Really? He like walks in, he meets the celebrities all the time for pictures and stuff.
It's only Ed. We love it.
But no, there was a little bit of starstruck. But it was nice. They had a nice little selfie together, which was pretty cool.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, so good. Good choice. How you doing?
Good, short and sweet. But everyone actually short and sweet at the NEC because it was just manic. But good to see you as well.
Everywhere.
That could be your new toy seller name, Andy.
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Andy Short and Sweet Toys.
No, just short and sweet.
Oh, just short and sweet.
Sounds like a dish from the Chinese.
It does, yeah.
Andy Short and Sweet.
We can make it even more. We make it like an Indiana Jones reference. You could, rather than short round, you could be short sweet.
Dave, how you doing? Again, I hope you did well at Kempton, and again, we'll come more onto Kempton.
Great to see you guys.
A little bit.
Yeah,
in a nicer way, yes, please hit that like button. Help the stream grow. Get out there, see some new faces, and keep the old ones entertained. Kez, how you doing? I hope you had a good one at Kempton as well.
Absolute legend. What a treat. What a pleasure it was to stall out with Kez, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you again. And thank you for the help with a more logistics talk with the I look forward to doing it all again in December, which we'll talk about in a little bit because there's possible plans going on. But yeah, it was good. It was good stuff.
More of our international followers. Carlos, how you doing? I hope you're well.
Every
Right,
time I'm
right.
trying not to drink because we had quite a big weekend, right? So I'm on Diet Coke. I'm on like day 4, whoop, whoop. But every time I see Carlos's picture, it's like a Heineken and a Corona. I'm like, oh, they look nice.
He's just tempting you. He's just tempting you.
Andy is the absolute mark for advertising. Oh, but it's glistening. It's glistening.
It looks so cold and refreshing.
Yeah.
You deserve a beer.
Yeah,
yes, I do. How did you know, Mr. TV? I do deserve a beer.
And then you need a nice comfy mattress. Oh, I do. You're right. Yeah.
And then Domino's Pizza. Yes. Darren, how you doing, man? How's it going? And obviously, Kieran, how are you as well? I hope you're good.
Ollie.
How's it going? Lovely. Seeing you both Saturday and Sunday.
Awesome to hang, man.
Yeah, man. It was all good.
I just 10 minutes ago got that coffee I ordered as well. It finally came. So
that was ridiculous. I mean, they must have been very busy, I guess. But I honestly think we were there like 40 minutes.
That was the longest coffee wait ever.
Yeah,
it was it was rapid later on. It's a very
But we will go on to it because for anyone in the chat, it's actually quite funny.
Yeah.
But Ecto84, Dan, how you doing? Davnor, how you doing?
I believe we met. Well, I'm pretty sure. I'm so bad with names and faces, and then when people come up and say like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, sure." I'm not always 100% sure, but I'm pretty. But I'm sure Ecto, was at the NEC. We had a little chat. It was nice.
Well, he said, "Nice to meet you." So I'm assuming yes.
No, I don't think it was nice to meet. I think it was just like as if I'd met him before.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely awesome meeting everyone. Davnor, how you doing?
Yes. Always lovely to see you, Davnor.
Yes, I did wave at you, but I don't think you noticed me, unless you were.
Well, he told me later he ignored you. He was
I'm not surprised.
I hate you. Do you not know that? Oh, yeah. Sorry, man.
Yeah. He found the toy he bought off me at Sandown for £2 cheaper on someone else's store, and now hates me forever.
He found the legs of the toy he bought off me somewhere on the floor. What the?
Yeah, Adam, how you doing, man? How's it going? Oh, there's loads of people in the chat. Phenomenal toys.
Oh, man. Yeah, great to see you. So on Sunday, good to see you, man. I'm glad you got those bits off Duncan as well. Really good stuff.
Tats, Rob, how you doing, bro? I hope you're well.
Make sure if you can on Saturday, Rob, Tats and Toys is stalling out a Maidstone toy fair. Always amazing items, always amazing stuff. Loads of masks, loads of Thundercats, loads of He-Man, loads of it all. Transformers, man's got it all. So, and also just go on. Sorry, Aaron.
I was about to say just loads of the stuff you want to buy.
Just all the good stuff.
He has cool stuff.
But I know we spoke about it the other week, but I mention it again. Rob's putting on his first toy fair in February next year on Sunday, the 18th of February. So if you are in the mood to stall out, maybe you stalled before, maybe you want to try something new, you want to hang out with us absolute nerds, then get in touch with him. It'd be a good day. So yeah, but Maidstone this weekend. I think there's Enfield, Maidstone, a few toy fairs on a Saturday. Be good.
I mean, I'm going to be a complete novice here. Where's Maidstone? Is that Kent?
Kent. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
Not to be confused with Maidenhead.
There's loads around that area.
Yeah, Kent. Yeah.
It's a big area, Andy.
It is. It's
Luckily, one area I didn't have to drive around this weekend.
You came very close, though.
Yeah.
Did we? Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I did last night, Andy, on a diversion getting back from yours. I'm sure I went through Kent at some point. I saw the sea. I don't know what was going
on. Beatron Switches, how you doing? Good seeing you as well. Yeah, everyone wants more money, and no one wants to pay more money.
Yeah. This one's about working conditions.
But this is about toys, not real life. Let's just pretend that
100%.
America, man. Looks
back from Miami.
Grant went to Bits and Buttons, a toy shop that I'm really intrigued to hear about because I really want to go there. It looks
one of his pickup posts. I think he said it was like post number 1 or something. I was like, geez, that's some good little bits.
A couple of nice carded Beetlejuice. Grant, if you're stalling in Kempton in December, get in touch with me. I need to speak to you about it. But
yeah, we'll come on to that bit in a bit as well. That just made me laugh. That's right. We're here to entertain.
Just repairs and
cool.
Good.
The man with the suitcase.
Wait, Badger's Toys. We talked about you the other day. That was
we're
putting all
gonna,
the pieces together of somewhere, and then I was like, oh yeah.
we're going to start a new saying in the toy world. When a toy fair is as busy as NEC was on Sunday, the phrase will be, "There wasn't enough room to swing a suitcase." That's say how busy it was.
Danestar, how you doing, man? Again, good seeing you. Your sort looked amazing.
Absolute legend.
Can't
Every
wait.
time I walked past his stall, it was packed of people, and I don't like interrupting people, so I just kept walking by. But I would have said hello if, I just don't like.
Stop selling stuff. Stop making money. All right, man. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah,
Don't worry. In the nicest possible way, he'll be glistening in Ed's video. So
okay.
Yeah.
So, hey guys, hope it was very busy in this week, especially with the early bird entry. Yeah, again, we'll come on to the NEC chat in a second. Kieran, missed your comment. I know it will be starstruck if I ever met Andy, especially Dan. Don't. We're just normal people.
Yeah.
We're just nerds.
Yeah.
There he is.
There he is. Is Dave Blad? Dave, are you now unhungover, or was it a 6-day hangover you or something?
Dave's still partying. Dave's still actually in the hotel room, just giving it large.
Still going.
Random people are coming in for their holidays to go off to Birmingham Airport, and Dave's just in there, just what a Thundercat.
I'll buy some toys out the back of my van. Buy some toys. Love it. You were a hit, Dave. A hit with some of the guys you hadn't spent some time with. Our man, the Viking. The first thing he says to me is, he goes, Dave Blade, what a legend. Absolutely smashed it.
Yeah, again, we'll come on to that as well. Yes, probably not my two favorite beers, but
any beer is a good beer.
Brad, how you? Any beer is a beer. Brad, how you doing? And yes, hit the like button, guys. Come on, let's go.
You could just tap it. You haven't got to smash it. Don't break your laptop or your.
No, I think you have to say that.
Okay.
No, it's just a thing.
Don't.
Ronaldo, how's it going? Glad one suggestion of Retro Hunter worked out. Ed said they had some good buys.
Honestly, yeah, it really was. I think the surprise of the weekend for me.
It was I've heard really good things, and all three of them were well impressed with it, and they were super buzzing that it got mentioned. So yeah, they want to go back with more time.
Yeah.
I say the owner, this is where my mind goes blank. I think it was Ali. Really nice guy. Really nice, happy to chat.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, Kez. Yeah. No, we will do it all again.
Dan tells me, Kez, that you may have some sort of mini thing for me to potentially look at some point, which is making me nervous.
We're talking toys here, people.
Toys, guys. This is
if you watch this back, if you're like, if we ever get around to putting this onto a podcast, we're talking toys here.
Something of the horrible nature, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah.
Colin, you were missed mainly because I was looking for my Rocky bar.
I could have really enjoyed the little pick me up of a chocolate bar from Colin.
That little hangover and that little Rocky bar would have just tipped me into the edge of just like, we could do this, but alas, he has to go and spend it all on renovating his lovely new house.
Yeah, I have just replied to you, Colin. I didn't see it because I've been at work, but it's a shell, but it's getting there. I mean, fair play.
You're committed now. There's no turning back now. Got it. Yeah.
The question is, will you finish all your renovations before I finish Laserbeast? The answer is yes, you will.
Yes. But the cost, comparable, I would say.
You do, man. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
And that is the only logical answer to that. Eyes are on the toys.
I think he's ignoring the obvious one.
Or you had sweat in your eyes because it was so flipping busy.
Watch the Theo Slimehouse's show review. You guys are incredible. You guys have incredible shows. Always tons of goodness. Yeah, Theo's video's gone up. Retro Ghetto, sorry. His video went up today, didn't it? So
yeah, I think Theo's went up yesterday and Retro Ghetto's is today.
And in the chat, Vadertron's went up as well, I believe.
I think Time Tunnel. Yeah, Time Tunnel's put one up as well.
There'll be a lot
going up.
There'll be a lot of videos.
I'm hoping to have mine done for the weekend.
When
But
everyone's already seen it. No, I'm
when
joking.
everyone has no interest in it whatsoever.
Good deal.
All going good with organising of the show so far.
Excellent news. Excellent news.
Nice. Yes, so Lowell had a right dabble when Ed was filming. Andy, mate, you were always welcome around the back of the stall.
Thank you. But as I say, if people, I don't want to interrupt people. But it was just a busy day. But yeah, next time.
It was very busy, and yeah. Again, we'll smash through the comments first. We'll talk about it because there's loads of people that Miss DT has come into the chat as well. Hello.
Why?
Hello.
Action Up Toys. Oh,
Hey.
lovely meeting you guys.
Yeah.
Hope you. Well, the toys you guys bought were amazing. So that was awesome.
Action up, back that fool. Action up, kidnap that fool. Get him.
Come next time, Brad. April next year. Let's do it.
Is it NEC in April?
Yeah,
I think so.
I've got it written down.
Everything being planned for April.
I know.
And I reckon if that one had anything to go by, it's going to be like a full house sellout.
So next year,
Remember the other thing we were talking about April. But
yeah. There's 3 NECs in April. There's 3 NECs in April. Jesus, there's 3 NECs next year. The 7th of April.
Yeah.
And then all the way waiting until the 29th of September, and then they've got the classic 27th of December on. So yeah, it's the only one in there, and I can't do the May Sandown next year. So yeah, got a wedding, innit? Best man, innit?
Best thing you can do is avoid it and go and sell toys. Okay.
Well, obviously, that's that's where the stag is. Come on.
Yeah. Surprise! Welcome, baby. I hope you like toys.
Yeah.
Yes, it was Ali. I'm glad. Okay. Yeah.
I saw Ali at the Retro Hunt. He phoned me after you left. Oh no, complaints. Why have you sent these guys?
Yeah, I was like, was that a good phone call or bad phone?
Yeah, he's absolute cretins came into my shop, asked questions. I've heard lots of good things about the Retro Hunt.
Hi guys, sorry late. Just got home from buying a mother load of toys. Nice, good flex. Interesting. Sorry, interesting to see what they are. So when they
get gross out 80s, anything like that.
Yeah.
Keep for your.
Throw some comments in. Entice the chat.
Entice the chat. What you got?
Ed's he's working on it. I know that. He's working on it. You know it's going to be absolute fire.
I'll be honest, I'm not, because he just brings the camera out and you're like, I'm hoping
no joke.
A lot of my roundness.
No joke, Dan.
Yeah.
I think at the whole time at the NEC, I saw Renzo for about 10 minutes.
Oh, undoubtedly, yeah. He was on a mission.
The man's gone. And then
I'm only looking forward to Ed's video, his Leicester Vintage video, because I will demonstrate to the world how one can both win and lose a bet simultaneously.
No one still knows what's going, like how that happened.
But actually, you got to watch it to find out. But yeah, it was good.
Yep.
Stacks of Red Bull, yes. There he is, Theo Slimehouse. How you doing? Your videos on my watch later. And apologies for me and Theo were passing ships in the wind. I actually only saw him once at the show, and he was deep in conversation with Ian from the Vintage Toy Monster. I thought, check back with Theo, have a little hello, and alas, did not. It was that busy, basically, like trying to move around, and especially after 10:30, it was just gridlock.
As we have already said, of the videos that are going to drop from the NEC, Theo's is most certainly one you want to be watching. Slimehouse, get on it.
Yes,
get on all of it.
There he is, Dave Blade. Nothing but the sesh. He's now fully recovered. Had to top up the alcohol levels. That man was just. I was kind of wondered. Do you know what? I'm so lucky. The bar. I know. Dave opened up Costa del hotel room.
God.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just I'm so glad that bar at the hotel closed at 11.
Otherwise, I think like so am I as well. At the time, I was like, "Come on, let us have one more," and they were like, "No." I was like,
"Otherwise, it would have been nothing but the toys." Dave,
it would have been. even worse. I mean, I lost the car for God's sake.
Okay, we'll come on to it. We'll come on to it. It was a good phone call. You said you were awesome guys and you spent some money, and he said you grabbed the links from him too.
I did.
Little sneak preview into Andy's pickups. I've got so many pickups around me, guys. Like, it's crazy.
Right. Tim just jumped in. Tim,
Hey!
lovely seeing you on Saturday.
Really nice to meet you.
Awesome guys. Just had a real time. Yeah, Matt.
It's almost a redundant thing to say because everyone knows about it and everyone knows how good it is and everyone is totally aware of it. But if you haven't, get yourself down to Leicester Vintage Toy Shop in Leicester, because not only is it just an outrageously good shop for vintage toys, great prices, but the guys, Matt and Tim, you made it such a good day. Thank you. And obviously Joe and Gav when they're around as well. Just all round a bunch of good eggs. But yeah, an exceptionally good vintage toy shop. I mean, yeah, I'll always say Leicester Vintage Toy Monster. There's lots spotted around, but in my world, top tier.
Nice.
Yeah. Awesome. Song one. Great to see you on Saturday.
I thought you were a robot. This is great news.
What? When did we see you?
Fantastic. Great work.
Enjoy your free chat, free talks. Everything's free.
It's going well. It's
all going really well. But I have an angry man shouting at me from his computer monitor to show us some toys. So let's show a few bits off, and I think we need to do you just want to start with the NEC and Kempton? Or
no, let Dan. I think Dan's got some bits.
Well, no, we can do it in stages for sure. I've got some stuff that is not related to any of that. So should we do NEC and Kempton first?
Yes, go for it.
Okay. All right. So one of you two jump in. It's all good.
I'll go first if you want.
Yep.
Cool. Let's do this. So again, I'm going to be really sneaky and not show off too much of what I found because obviously I want to save a little bit for the video. But one of the things I did pick up, which you probably saw in a few of the Instagram posts that I got, was this awesome Mannix.
That's just so good. It's so good. Andy, how did you allow Aaron to buy that and you not buy it?
Because I think it's crap.
I'm
not having that. Some of the stuff you buy.
This is mark this down. Someone save this on the save the timestamp. Me and Aaron agree that a toy is excellent, and Andy, you're wrong. That is a brilliant toy.
No, I'm only joking. It is really good. To be fair, I didn't even see it. He picked it up. He picked it up, and I was sweating out. I was like,
I've had my eye on this for a while. So this was from Vermont, Vintron. Hang on, I've got them written down there because I got one of their stickers. It's gone on the book. Vintro. That's it. He's at Stand Down, him and his lovely partner. They are quite close to the door and they do a lot of bootlegs and everything.
Okay.
So I've had my eye on this and it's gone down in price a little bit. And at Stand Down, when was Stand Down? September? Yeah. It was a little bit cheaper. And he basically did a cracking bundle deal for me and Ed on a load of and so I got this for a very, very good price. And
I have literally no negative notes. It's a fantastic figure. It's an amazing sculpt. The colors are great. I love everything about it.
Yeah. So obviously this is sort of a bootleg for Street Sharks, and this is just a comparison. This is like the other kind of that's the Ocean Wars. That's the Mannix one.
And they're smaller, aren't they, than Street Sharks? But yeah,
they are. So they're more kind of Street Sharky.
Yeah.
But these are just great. Look, we want to make a figure. What should we do? Let's get a wrestling body and let's stick a shark's head on it.
Let's get generic body type A. Huh?
I thought these were Ocean Warriors.
Oh, they're not both got. Okay.
I don't know.
No, yeah, I know one of them's called Ocean Warriors, but I didn't know.
This one's definitely Ocean Warriors.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, just absolutely, I love it. It's
brilliant.
It's ridiculous.
It is actually. It is ridiculously good. But yeah.
And yeah. Sorry, I keep not pronouncing it correctly. Vintro Toys. Check them out on Instagram and everything. Wow, it was. They got some. They got loads more bootlegs. You picked up. You didn't buy it, but I don't think you did you?
No, because it had a crack in it, and we couldn't agree on the price, which is fine. It's a cool figure, but it was too much for broken.
It's all part of the toy bartering fun.
the
yeah,
darts, the toy
they got
dart.
loads and loads of like bootleggy knockoff toys. So awesome. So
Love
that
it.
was that.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Uh,
Want me to
Andy?
go?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you go. You go.
Well, I've managed to simultaneously get stuff from the NEC and from Kempton, which is pretty sweet. So I see you're in the chat, David World Toys. Thank you again, my friend, for the hookup, and thank you, Andy, for picking them up.
No problem. Dave, I hope you're okay because you were mentioning something, a bit odd on Saturday. So hopefully you're all right now.
I hope you did well.
I only found out after I saw you, Dave. So yeah, I hope you are. Hope you are well. And again, Dave gave me a nice little treat as well, but I'm saving that.
Apparently sold my treat to someone else.
Dave, we doing to Andy.
That's Dave.
But Dave, yeah, thank you again for sorting this out, and good luck at Echo. That's this weekend, isn't it? Echo Live. So much going on. Right, so picked up from David World Toys. Andy grabbed it for me. Thank you very much. So, little kid robot dust brain, but the smaller version, which is just different than the bigger one I got, and it's got the stand, which is really cool. So they're the kid robot ones. So awesome. Thank you for that. Now, 3 of these absolutely mad things that so Ian Vintage Toy Monster had some of these on card, and I was tempted, but I kind of want them not on card. And David came across in America and very kindly kept them for me. So we got, look at that fella. He's got his little boxing gloves on.
What is
that little plaster on his back?
Yeah, got a little plaster on his back. He's just a little boxer. And then little punk rock over his metal hands.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty cool.
What actually are they?
They're like I'm pretty. They're like I think they're like Italian knockoff Mad Balls. They're like 95.
Yeah, I think it's 95.
Yeah, they're just silly. They're just very, 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 very silly. And this is my favorite one. And this is giving it the peace sign. Yeah. Woo!
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Giving it the big peace sign. It's super, super cool. So there's that. And then finally on my little pickup, or Andy via David World Toys, the last Mad Balls Walker that I needed. It's the Hornet. I won't do it because it'll go jigga, but yeah.
It works pretty well.
It works really well. He rattles along. Thank you, Si. Oh, can't believe I remember that from Italy. Brilliant. If you're interested in these, I'm pretty sure Ian Vintage Toy Monster still has some on card. They're not super expensive. I just didn't want to buy them on card and have to rip them off. So yeah, a cool little wind-up horn head. So that's really awesome stuff, and I love every single one of them. Thank you, David. If you do come across that Screaming Mimi, do let me know because I need it now, and I'll tell you why later on. And then from Kempton, which went really well. I won't bang on about Kempton. NEC was a bigger deal, but Kempton went really well. Loved seeing David. Lost toys. Duncan was stalling. Me and Hannah were with Kez. It was a really good day, and I think we did all right because there were less people selling toys. Is the reality. So that's cool. So I just mentioned 3 people, and I got these off those 3 people. So a super super duper excellent, crazy new style. Oculus.
Oh man, I'm just got what's it? Who made Tony Hawk's? Neversoft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
logo from Neversoft.
Big time. This is Lannard, and they made, and it's like 2000. No, it's not. It's 1999 Lannard. I never even knew they made this. It's like a squirt ball thing, but hey, I like.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
You love your balls.
I love my balls. What can I say?
You do love your balls.
I do. I got this from Kez. Thank you so much. It's just really cool. It's just a rat freak wobbler.
Mental.
Yeah. I've got nothing else to say about that. It's just a big blue rat freak wobbler. Pretty fun. That'll go nicely in the collection. And then finally, this is a I got this from Duncan. And I really appreciate it again. He did me a very good deal.
This is, I think you showed a picture of this in the group.
Well, so from my understanding, speaking to Johnny, who knows everything about everything toy related, this is like a South American, like a standard South American knockoff from back in the day, and it's a He-Man sword, like a short one, and it's got like the sword on the sword, but then wait for it, it's a completely different color the other side, and it's got like a transfer of a rather beefed up Skeletor in it. But yeah, it's just it's a really not great. I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, apparently it's like some South American knockoff they pumped out in the 80s. Yeah. So there we go. So got me rat thing, got me ball, got my sword off Duncan, Kez, and David respectively, and then a lovely big bag of various balls from David World Toys from NEC. That's NEC. That's Kempton. Bosh.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Nice one.
All good. All good.
Excellent. Matt,
So what were we doing, Kempton? No, I wasn't at Kempton. Where was I? NEC.
It was NEC.
So the NEC stuff we've got. I didn't get that much. I was like, I thought I got more, but I might have. No, I don't think I did. I think I've got everything. Oh yeah, this guy. So the first thing was Gary, Mr. Toy Crusader, helped me out with a new Barnyard Commando.
Oh,
don't know any of their names. It's pretty cool. He's got his sword.
Did you say Barnyard Commando?
I did because I am a Wally.
Oh, what you meant to say was
Cowboy of Moo Mesa. Thank you, Dan.
It's all right.
He's wicked though.
Yeah.
He had quite a few to sell. Mr. Tony Deep Pockets picked up a few. But I got this one before Tony saw it, I think. So I'm happy with him.
It's really cool.
Wandering around, you never know what you're going to find. And I picked this guy up for £2. £2.
Hey.
Little socket pocket. Socket pocket?
Socket popper.
Socket popper. I don't have any others here, but they're the things you can take them all apart and then connect them to other bits. So you can make them like Frankenstein's monsters.
Well, I've got images of him pulling it, snapping, and being like, "I wasn't one of them after all." It was.
I don't know.
It was like £2. It was fine. And hopefully, the gent I got this from is also. I put up a picture of the little troll on a bike, and I really regret not buying it. But they've been in contact actually through Theo. Theo knew who it was and messaged them and said, get in contact." So we're going to figure out. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to add that as well. Awesome. Also got another little Orange 8 variant. He's going to go in my bandolier belt box because that's how you got him. So nice little treat. And then at the very end, walking around, I think it was my last walk around actually. I didn't see this all day, and I've managed to add the Eye of Thundera playset.
I mean, I do think calling it a playset is really stretching the terminology. I know it's not used.
It's absolutely it's crap. But the only reason I got it is because I've got the other two, and I've got most of the minifigures. So
I get you got it. Yeah.
As much as Paul was tickling my
fancy,
tickling me all day with the Cat Slayer, and we've chatted multiple times about the Cat Slayer. I just couldn't afford it. I'm glad to say someone did buy it.
They did, didn't they?
Dave, he's often in this chat, he picked it up, and I'm really glad for him. He sent me a picture of it all set up, and I'm like, man, it looks wicked. It looks good. But this was my Thundercats.
Pound shop Thundercats around.
Yeah, I wish it was a pound shop, but it was. I got it for cheap, but it wasn't. Sadly, wasn't a pound.
The guy who bought the actual Cat Slayer, he's gone to the ice cream machine. And he's asked for an ice cream. He's got a choc ice in the freezer.
and he's been told we've got a Viennetta. Well, we had one 3 years ago. There might be a corner left in the freezer somewhere.
Well, anyway, that was my he said Nebworth. Where was I again? NEC.
Yeah,
that was my NEC pickups.
Good.
There you go.
Good. Yeah, that would be NEC.
Andy's face is always a picture of joy when he comes back with stuff he spent money on.
Anything. Man, I'm spending money.
There you go. I'm getting rid of my two. Vadertron is getting rid of his 2 hack skeletons. If you're interested.
Stay away from new stuff. You've got other things to buy.
It depends which 2, because I've got one, and I might be shifting some stuff. Oh, I don't know. Vadertron, leave me alone. I don't know.
Stop bullying me. And that is the power of advertising for Andy.
If you send me because I've got one, so it might be nice to get the second one. If you send me a picture, I'd appreciate it. But I'm not promising anything.
Of the toys, obviously, of the toys.
If you send him a picture, it's a commitment. He'll buy it. Don't worry about that.
No, because you know what I want, and I can't.
Andy has hopefully a deal in the mix, which is going to be a good one. That's not everything. We've got loads more stuff. We're doing.
So that was just.
So I'm going to catch up with a little bit of the chat. So I haven't forgotten about anyone. Again, another one of our international watchers all the way from America, the Wolfpack Toy Review. How you doing,
Oh,
bro?
man.
I hope you are well. Sorry, the comments have just jumped.
I think mine are frozen like they did last time.
No, you're right.
And there you go, Dave War Toys. It was my ride to the NEC.
Oh,
That was
well,
a little
I-
bit poorly,
I
but
hope everything is all right, man. Obviously.
yeah, hope he is cool. I hope it's
Yeah.
nothing too serious. Common Collectibles, how you doing, man? This again, this goes on about like the NEC. I couldn't even find your stall, man.
That says so much to me about. 'Cause obviously, I wasn't there, but how busy it was. I can't. There's only one other time where I've looked down aisles. That the one before it was going to be the last one, and I went nah. Any other time, imagine not stopping and seeing comic collectibles. Imagine not stopping and seeing Data and having. Do you know what I mean? Like it must have been so busy.
It was when that 10:30 kicked in.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Well, I think me and Andy both just went behind Bugsy Ben's and Gary's. Like we just went behind the stall because we were like, it's just too. It's like
Just
I'm
turtled up
hungover.
behind
I'm
someone's
too
stall.
hungover. I'm sweating out. I've
Yeah.
lost my car.
And let me catch up, and we'll get into some NEC chat because there are some funny stories.
Mostly at my expense, but yeah.
Dan, I owe you a $5. We'll have to do some straight ball swap.
No, you sorted me out. Sorted me out. Tremendous discount, and that weird blue sick ball knockoff, Andy, the squeezy one.
Yeah,
it's now in David's possession.
Nice.
We did a ball trade. We traded balls.
So much ball talk.
I did. I've got more balls. I think.
I bet you do.
I haven't. I've got some good stuff, though, guy. I've got some good stuff.
Toy Scav. Again, literally, when we were, but this just going on about how busy it was. Toy Scav, he was next to the Bugsy stall.
Yeah.
I think I spoke to him twice.
That's mad, isn't it?
Because
mad.
Yeah, it was just and every time we just looked at each other, I went to say something, and then someone was like, "Oh, how much is this?" And then Paul was like doing his thing.
Yeah.
So, but I think he had another one had a good day. So good. Good evening, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the NEC and Kempton. I finally kind of completed my Visionaries collection.
Nice.
An open dagger assault.
I think that's the big like triangle looking thing.
Yeah. The one that's always the holograms are always dead on the side, but yeah.
Right. Okay.
Nice. Going back to that He-Man sword, I missed that when he was showing it off. Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, great is a strong word. It's something. It's something.
It's impressive.
Huh?
It's impressive. Tell you what, then we could have a
double color. I mean,
it's
so silly.
We can have an 80s sword battle next time.
It's far too much.
I can pull out this one.
Sword talk.
Lots of balls and swords.
Knock off He-Man versus knock off Battle Beast. Let's go.
Your Battle Beast sword's great.
Repurposed, but yeah. Just realized, why did we start with the NEC? We were at places before the NEC.
I know, it's the NEC's the talk of the town, isn't it?
Okay,
Fuzzy Dunlop, how you doing, man?
Fuzzy Dunlop.
Fuzzy Dunlop. I love that name. Makes me laugh.
So NEC.
Just answer Kieran's question, but real quick, because we actually, if that might be Simon's stuff, mightn't it?
Yeah, it could actually well be Simon's.
A friend of ours is actually selling, and he had an enormous.
I mean, he must have like 500 plus figures, like
literally hundreds. Yeah. So genuinely, it probably is, and if it is him, buy with confidence because he's a great guy and he's got really good stuff, and it's all been looked after.
100%. So yeah, NEC. So obviously we went out to Leicester on Saturday, and the NEC train kind of started when we got to the hotel Saturday night. So we met up.
Train into a wall, wasn't it? When you met with Dave Blake.
I'd say it started on Friday when I picked the guys up and went on a little mini tour of the southwest, or wherever the hell I live.
Everywhere.
So we had us, Ed, Renzo, Matthias, Dave, Blade. We had maybe one or two just quiet, nice beers, didn't we?
Yeah, but it was very, very quiet.
And Viking Andy, don't forget him. No, we got absolutely on it. There was a few of the boys from the Toys team there as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we
Nice
great chatting to them. Very nice chatting to them. And it just went on from there. We ended up going back to, was it our room or was it? No, it was our room. Where there was a bottle of Jack's that got shared around. Like literally, there's like people, like the cups of coffee they give you.
Yeah.
We didn't have enough cups and glasses. It was like drinking.
Jack's out
Coke.
like
A
a
mug.
little a cheap mug tea set kind of. Yeah.
It was all good and
Very high class.
It was glorious. That's what
It
the
was-
whole weekend was very much fun.
yeah, and then obviously getting up in the morning was a bit of a struggle.
Don't know what you're on about. Got up fine and dandy.
Can't believe you got Viking up in time. Madness.
That was
That was
Yeah.
I got one of the things Ed said to me. Like we were in the bar drinking, and he was like, "Is this what you guys always do before like shows and stuff?" And it's like,
yeah.
I think it's just it's culture, isn't it? You just got an event tomorrow, just get pissed up the night before.
Well, I mean, I'll always remember your face. It was a Kempton, in fact. You had a work do the night before. I think it was your Christmas work do. I've never seen a man just with so much regret, that you were standing in a room selling toys when it's like every piece of you wanted to be in bed.
And do you know what? It would have been even worse because at one point we were at this hotel for the do.
Yeah.
There was about 3 or 4 of us that were in a taxi ready to go to Kingston to go to prison.
I mean, there would have been you would have got a taxi home and been like, now I've got to drive to the toy fair. Yeah, that would have been.
It would have been disastrous, but funny. But also at the same time, it was just like at the time. Luckily, basically someone was like taking ages to get into the taxi, and I just had that moment of like enough sobriety came into me, and I was like, "This is a bad idea. I'm going home."
About 6 hours, I've got an entire day of selling toys.
About 4 hours, I got. I think it was about Anyway, so yeah.
So the answer to Ed's question is no. You don't normally get paralytic drunk, but very different vibe if you're selling than if you're going for a jolly and a hang and a buy and a wonder. Unless you're Bugsies, Ben and Sam, they don't care either way. They'll have a drink. So
yeah, and then we were up bright and early. So I managed to I spoke to Barry Potter, and I managed to arrange and get all our early bird entry tickets sorted early.
Did you get rugby tackled by a 90-year-old security guard?
No, it was fine. So we paid for all the pre-tickets so we could basically just get our stickers and walk in and cut the queue and everything.
Yeah.
Which was all pre-arranged. Turned up there at about 7:45.
I'd followed you. I have no idea.
It was about 7:45 in the morning. There was absolutely no queue. And I had a split moment. I was like, "Oh my god, no one's here! Like, it's gonna be dead." Turns out, they just let everyone in.
Yeah,
there was no 8 o'clock, 7:30 early bird.
So there was that many people. They were like,
so there was no queue. There was no point prepaying the tickets because as soon as we got there at 7:45, there was no one there. We just kind of got our stickers and walked in. The whole VIP experience was blown out the window.
Hold them up, being like, just so everyone knows. Just so everyone knows, we could have just walked in.
And then literally, one of the first persons I saw was Dana setting up, and the poor man was in buckets of sweat. He's like, why are they letting you all in now? He's trying to sit.
That's like the Barry Potter motto. Just let him in. Just every show they do it, and it's one thing that really bugs me.
I'm gonna get a tattoo on my hand for Barry. It's just gonna say, just 15 minutes, Barry. Just 15 minutes, please.
I think because there were so many sellers and it was packed out. The queue, where the sellers was parking was nearly at the same place of where the the disabled parking was to get into it spilled all the way around the side of the NEC, which for you, Dan, I'm so lucky you weren't there for that because
there would have been scenes of a tantrum nature had that happened.
Oh yeah. So I don't think that helped a lot of people. And then but then of course obviously walked around, saw some amazing people. Everyone who stopped us said they watched the channels, watched the live streams and everything. It was lovely seeing you all, meeting you all, putting names and faces together. It was amazing. Up until the point of Andy had to go find his car.
I had a deal with someone who was going to buy stuff that it was in the boot of my car. Walked around a couple of times. No, I think I walked around once and I was like, what if he's not here? Crap, that really sucks. And then eventually I did find him and I was like, oh, it's brilliant. chatted to him, introduced myself, and said, "Hey, I've been chatting to you over Facebook, Instagram, whatever." Blah, 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 blah. He was like, "Oh, let's go now. Let's have a look." And I was like, "Sure," full of confidence. Walked out. There's no like easy exit to your car either. You have to go all the way around. Like it was a good 10 minutes of me and this, really nice guy, Gordon. I don't think he watches, but really nice, from Bear's Toy Cave. If you're into Transformers and stuff, check out their Instagram page, Bears_toy_cave. Really nice. It's a father and son. But yeah, so chatting to him, walking out, we get to the steps of the car park. We walk up the steps. As soon as we get to the steps, I have this sinking feeling of like,
Don't know where I parked.
there's a load of cars here now.
Don't know
I
where I
don't
am.
know which one's mine. He looks at me. He gives me this look of like he knows exactly what's going on, and I was like, I don't know where the car is, mate. And he was like, "It's all right." He's like, "Let's have a walk."
Just stop going up and down and up and down.
I was convinced we were on the right. We walked again for another good 10 minutes. I was like, let me try phone an adult. Phoned Aaron. Aaron's response, "In the car park, mate." Not what I needed.
Andy, can I give you a top adult tip? Genuine one.
Don't
Whenever you park anywhere in a car park, be it a multi-story or an external one, just before you get out of your car, just take a picture of the nearest sign that's there, and it's on your phone.
Airports do it all the time.
Yeah.
Even done it at supermarkets, because this is not the first time. It may surprise people I've lost my car, but this time was embarrassing because this guy was. But anyway, he was lovely about it. He just made me laugh. He was like, "Look, I've got to go back because my son's calling me." Like, and I was like, "Absolutely." I was like, "We've wasted a good 20 minutes here."
You're still buying them though, yeah? If I find them, you're still buying them, yeah?
Well, yeah, awful. But then I went back again a bit later, a bit more clear-headed, and of course it was there. We literally walked past it. Like
Yeah.
it was.
No. There's another bit of that story.
You told me where it was.
But there was a point where Andy came and found me and was like, "You're gonna have to come with me to the car." And I was like, this thing over me was like, why has you not remembering where the car is now become my problem? I have to walk out the NEC, and now, but like Andy said, it's not like you just go left to the nearest door and go to the car park. No, you got to walk all the way down the NEC to the main entrance to walk back up the NEC.
Yeah, it is a trip. Yeah.
I was like,
And it made it. It was funny.
and then he goes, "Well, I just don't know where it is." And I was like, literally, it's like the second or third row from the top of the stairs on the left. And he went, "On the left." I went, "Yeah, on the left." He walked up there and went to the right.
I was gonna say, like he's like a kid from Nightmare. Go left, the other left.
No, not a clue. As I say, but the gentleman Gordon was he took it very, very well.
It was funny. And even more funny for that story as well, that when we got back in and Andy showed me who the person was, they were staying in our hotel room.
Yeah.
They were not in our room, they were in our hotel. I saw them having dinner.
You could have easily
done it in the hotel.
Yeah.
We could have done this the night before in the car park where I did know where the car was parked.
As soon as I saw him, I was like, "You were in the Premier Inn last night, weren't you?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Andy, you could have done this yesterday."
I mean, forward planning and all that stuff. Yeah.
Ah, well.
But then for my punishment, I kept right. So it doesn't sound a lot, but if anyone's tried to carry 64 graphic novels, in a plastic crate,
that's heavy.
A good. I don't even know the distance.
From the main car park into the front of the building, that's several hundred meters.
I walked past a few people and they all were just sort of looking at me going, "This guy's dead." I was like, but yeah, I did it.
Good.
Managed to sell the book. I think the guy, by the time I got to him, he was just like, "So I guess I'm taking them regardless, right?" I was like, "I don't care." I was like, "Even if you don't give me anything, I'm not taking them back."
But it was like Andy got back to us. We all like basically we took over like Gary's and Ben's their stall behind there. I think we probably annoyed the guy, the train guy standing behind them. He didn't look impressed of all of us there. But it was just like. It was like he came back and I could see the man. I thought the man was going to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
I thought this was the end. I was like, "Phone Claire. Tell her I miss her. I love her."
It was the end and he was like, "I'm all right with that. It's fine."
I'm going to go and cradle the cat's lair next to me.
Yeah. Give me the cat's lair.
So yeah, that was Andy's.
It took me a good maybe 45 minutes to recover. I'm not even going to lie. Honestly, it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hangover totally disappeared after that. So maybe I should.
I'm surprised you sweated everything out.
Yeah.
And some more. Zomb, we're not as sophisticated as there's no car alarm on the buttons that you guys have over there, which would be so much easier.
I'm pretty sure Andy doesn't even lock. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Crime just doesn't exist here.
He regularly tells me he hopes someone steals his car so he can get a new one.
I don't. If anyone works for the insurance people.
Joe,
Oh,
how
yeah,
you
they
doing,
watch
man?
Toy Division live, mate. Jesus.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. I did that guy's policy. Hey Joe, how you doing, man? Yeah, check out Theo's and Callum's as well, and Vadertron's, and just type NEC Toy Fair into YouTube.
There's no losers in toys. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. I can't do the next few. There is no losers in toys, man. We're all winners.
No, well, all right. Tell Sweaty about to die walking for 45 minutes try and find his car to get some graphic novels. Andy, that
I felt alive. I was like, if this still works off, I'm going to spend the money on plastic. No.
I'm a winner.
100%. Yeah, just there was no queue there, and but the queue that we saw for the 10:30 was
that was insane.
Huge. It was like double backing. Like they need like Disneyland style
snaking.
It was.
I'd just be like, if I was in that queue, I'd be like, the extra $5 just to walk in now is happening. It's happening.
Yeah, I did think that. I was like, sure, like, anyway,
young kids and all that sort of stuff.
In fact, if you're not as completely insane about like need to get in, need to look, need to buy as we are, and if you're just there just for a wander, and that is what it is.
I think that's why I didn't know where the car was, because as soon as we pulled up and parked, Aaron and Ed were like,
how is you not knowing where your car is suddenly Aaron Ed's fault?
Always not my fault.
Okay.
Thank you, Dan.
Yeah.
I was like, Andy, have you got any idea where the car is? He went, not a clue. He went, I don't even know where we are.
He was in a bad way. There's so many great pictures of just Andy like lording it up.
That's a good one. You sent me a good one of Andy talking to Matty, and there is a touch of the Spider-Man meme where they're like pointing at each other, and it's like, hey. I was like, yeah. I just say Ed's an absolute legend. We all knew that. We've known that for ages. Matty and Renzo knew they were legends, but I've never met them before until Saturday. And what a couple of absolute champions they are. Really nice guys, and very knowledgeable in different areas. Is interesting. Do you know what I mean? The things they all know about computer games and Lego and all sorts. And I learned a few things about.
I didn't know Renzo was so into Pokemon cards. He bought a couple. He was like, "Oh, this is like good." But
yeah.
Excellent.
Should we talk about Saturday's little adventure?
I just want to make sure, Dan, was there any like on Sunday at Kempton? Was there any like fun stories, or did people?
An absolute disaster, mate. I got in there. I walked in, and Russ was like, "I'm really sorry, man." And I'm like, I look over our area. There's people setting up on it, and I'm like, "All right." And he goes, "Yeah." Essentially, he double booked the table and just totally forgot that I was coming. And I'm like, all right. And he said, how many tables did we agree? And I'm like, well, 4. And it was like, I'll sort it out, right? And we kept walking all the way down to what we would call the Death Alley bit. And I'm like, oh no. But as it turns out, so between me, Hannah, and Kez, we had 4 double backed. Plus the single at the end, so we had 9 tables essentially between us. The loading, mate. It was just we didn't have to move the car.
You through the door,
oh, mate. It was and there's so much space, like loads of space behind us and shelter. It was a genuine treat to kind of not be like hustle and bustle in. And I would say that the amount of people buying at Kempton was probably the same as it normally is, minus a few key guys, but it's more of a local fair. And because I'm going to be honest, because people like yourselves weren't there selling toys, the selection of toys was less. So probably that helped the few of us that had toys out a little bit. And I said to Russ, I'm like, can we just have this entire section next time? And he was like, probably because he's got regulars that weren't there. Whatever.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'd trade in an instant, mate, just for the space, just for the level.
The loading sounds glorious.
yeah, it was good. And being
Wouldn't lose my car if I could see it at all angles.
and you wouldn't lose your car. No, you can keep an eye on it. But yeah, it was just a very fun day. No, nothing too dramatic. Saw at the end after packing up, saw a Toy Vault Andy, which was absolutely incredible, brilliant.
How's he doing?
Yeah, he's getting better. But yeah, obviously, I mean, being literally on death's door to being out and about. I believe he's going to be at Celebration. No, Echo. Sorry, he's going to be at Echo. Yeah, what an absolute treat Andy is. Yeah, it was just a good day. Good day with Cares. Good day with Lost Toys David. Good day with Duncan. Just a good day. Nice day around. Yeah.
Terry and his lovely wife there.
Terry was there, of course. Terry was there. Always nice to see Terry. Yeah. We did. We got sent to Naughty Corner, but it turned out to be the winner's corner, didn't it, Kez? Yeah.
Tony, how you doing? Lovely seeing you on Sunday.
There he is. Deep
seeing
pocket.
Pick up. Yeah, real
Fastest wallet in the West.
Real nice.
I don't know.
Yeah,
man,
nice pickups,
it was hardcore.
Also enjoyed seeing Maddie's pickup of that robot seat sofa. That was really cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've looked a little bit and £10, man.
That's good. Great buy. Great find. Great buy.
To be honest, with Tempo, it was unbearable. Early bird essential to be able to have a chance of looking. What next? Early bird. Told you. Saturday setup. Saturday special evening only.
We'll call it the worm package because it's earlier than the early bird.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. Nice.
But but then that will cost probably the sellers like double the price because
we just all meet up in a hotel before and sell amongst ourselves and drive home.
We had to boot Bear Grylls experience off for a day so we can sell on a Saturday as well.
Yeah. So Saturday. Oh, there he is.
Hey,
I miss you too, man. I miss you too.
Yeah. What's that? Absolute champion, legend,
and Renzo and Matty. Yeah. Come back to us. Come back.
I'll get a passport, man. I promise. I'll come over and we'll play some music. I promise.
We're already planning like next year's adventures if we can get it done and all that sort of stuff. So Saturday we did some toys as well. So me, Ed, Matty, and Renzo, we went to a car boot sale Saturday morning. Where Pete got starstruck by Ed, which was amazing. Unfortunately, there wasn't that much found.
That's car boots for you.
Yeah, but they all found something. Good. They were really impressed with like the organisation because obviously like I took them to the Saturday one.
You took them to the nice one, not the brutal one.
Not the brutal one.
Elbow drop each other into boots. Yeah.
But what I did find there, and Andy will be able to tell me whose this actually is. But I found a little.
Can I say?
Yeah.
It's Cliff Dagger.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Harry, you know the black little van thing that pops up. You've got one, I think.
Jackhammer, I think.
Yeah, it's called Jackhammer, the black one with the back that pops up with the seat that comes out.
Goes with that one.
Cliff Dagger. He's a shorter guy, and he's got like a t-shirt and an eye patch and like a little hat.
Oh man, a little beanie. There you go. Well, if I can find him, I can have the car. Him.
There you go.
And he's got a helmet.
Need to find the Top Gun.
Yeah. That's the money bit. But yeah, Cliff Dagger.
There you go. But they all enjoyed it, and then after that we got garage food and we bombed it up to meet you guys.
I've been there for 3 or 4 hours by that point.
We were queuing like our car boot. You get there for like 7ish to queue up, and it doesn't open till 7:30. We're sitting in the queue talking, and see a message on my phone. I'm bored. Dan's like, I'm driving up now.
I left mine at 7
to do a 2-hour drive.
To
make sure he got parking in front of the.
Well, I wanted to check it out. Then I went in and spoke to Tim, and he kindly let me know that it's 2-hour no return, and they do check. Not a problem. So I put it into I tell you what, that car park, the multi-story, 12 quid it was, Aaron. 12 quid, and I was there from like 5 to 9 till
8 hours.
Yeah, long time. So it turned out decent. But yeah, man, I got there early doors. Yeah, it was good. was a good little drive.
Nice one. Yeah. And then so we all met up there, which was nice. Thanks to Tim and Matt again for
Yes.
allowing us to take
Yes.
over the shop. Lots of footage filmed.
And Ollie came up. I made this. Ollie came up early doors and met me, and then Andy and the Viking were there.
Ben
Ben
talked to me.
came down.
It was the
most.
Yeah.
Oh crap! What did we say?
All right, mate.
Most well, mate. I am
the most stylish man in toys.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you for finishing my sentence.
Ben is the most stylish man in toys, and if you don't believe me, you're wrong, because he is very stylish man.
He's also just really nice.
Such a nice guy.
Like,
nice guy. Yeah, it'd be weird now when he watches this. I was going, he's such a nice guy, but Ben is a really, really nice guy. And if you don't listen to if you haven't heard his podcast with Alex called Talk Toy to Me, check it out. It's really, really good.
It is really good. I am up. I did tell him on Saturday that I hadn't had a chance to listen to it. I have now. I'm up to when he gets to Echo Base.
Oh, so. you can miss the one that drops in a couple of weeks because I'm on it, and it's just all the same boring stories I've told you 1,000 times before.
Yeah,
so.
we've heard the 3 hour. I actually do want the 3 hour uncut version.
It was almost 2 hours. You don't want to hear it, man.
Yeah, I feel like it's like what's it? Johnny Cash's version of the 9 Inch Nails song.
I said to Ben,
I could listen to that.
I'm hoping that the supercut, for like the podcast goes, oh no, we're joined this week by from Toy Division, Mr. Dan Plastic. How you doing, Dan? I'm good. Yeah, you got anything recently? Yeah, great speech. Catch you next time. Just in and out. No, it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. So we did Leicester. It was really, really fun. Went for the longest coffee ever, which was literally just next door.
It's nice, real nice. The weather held for us as well, which is good. So we all sitting outside. It took a minute for them to make 9 drinks, and there were people in there eating, and there were people in there ordering. So we're just mucking around. Really nice guys and good. Yeah.
But the funny thing was Dan. They all went first.
I ordered mine literally first. Yeah, that was quite.
And
funny.
It came out last.
Yeah, I got to savor it. It was fun.
And we all bought something from Leicester, didn't we? We all got a little bit.
I've got a couple of bits. Should we Aaron, you go first.
So I have to admit I struggled to find something that that was in like a friendly price range that I wanted. I basically there was a Demolition Man figure there, boxed one of just the general, not John Spartan or Simon Phoenix or anything like that. It was just a general figure, and it was like, that's really cool. It's really nice. I like it, but the price was like.
Why did I have this issue?
I didn't want to spend 40 quid or 45 quid on something that was like, I didn't even. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you asked me before going in there what I was looking for, it would be
you
like,
wouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know
Yeah. I get it.
And their Street Shark section was a lot condensed and less than last time we were there.
And I think you have most of the ones.
The ones they had that I have. But what I did find snuck away, hidden on the bottom shelf, which I don't think anyone could see or find, was this cool Brood X-Men figure.
That's cool.
Now, as you see there, it only cost me the wonderful £10.
Nice price point for a toy business.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, perfect. It is a bit coming away, which is fine because I am going to.
That would make me want to open it. If I'm honest,
yeah, 100%. I will open that. What I'm thinking though is not just Brood X-Men. Glue Starship Troopers.
It is a bit, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
It is a bit. It's also the body's got a weird touch of pitch black as well. If anyone likes that thing, it's cool. It's a really cool figure.
But I love the way, like, and a lot of them had it that 90s kind of style of doing aliens all had the
Queen Alien head.
The Queen Alien head, like even the Spider Slayer thing, or Spider Alien thing from the Spider-Man toy line has that kind of alien.
But I guess
head.
There's something quite threatening about because it's like a dagger, isn't it? It's like it's pointing and jarring and aggressive.
So
really cool, really cool.
That was that. I did actually pick up another figure while I was there, but I'm going to save that one
for the
video.
All right.
For the
and
I am going to open it. It's coming away from the show anyway, so it's not like I'm breaking toy collectors' hearts.
So
what's about your toy?
Well, exactly. I was going to say that the thing that I've got two things, but I've got to thank Ollie because I saw it and then I know he wanted it, and then I was like, if you don't want it, and I was probably annoying enough that he said, you can have it, and I'm like, I'll have it then. So I appreciate that. This was sort of coming off the card. I could get my finger into it, so now it's already out of the card because I wanted it loose. This is the box for it. I don't know if you guys are aware of Bone, the comic.
I do know.
Well, it's really cool. I like it anyway. Some accessories in the bottom, but what this was,
I mean, it's massive. That blister is huge.
It is. It's not. So you see that massive thing there.
You got that from Nerd Base, right?
Yeah, that's a really big. That's a really big bone monster. That's like really
Gotcha.
big.
Okay.
This is the rat creature.
Okay. It looks a lot better out the pack, I have to say.
Well, yeah, because you can see both sides of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is from Bone. It's it's a rat creature. It's just really cool, isn't it? I like that sort of thing.
It's you. Like, it's very you.
But yeah, the eyes.
I can appreciate it because it's a cool looking figure, but I wouldn't buy it.
Well, yeah, if you don't read Bone, then why would you?
No, yeah.
I have to admit though, when you actually had that box, when I saw it behind, that was another thing. There was a little piles getting built behind the till at Leicester, and I just walked over to it to put one of my bits down, and I just looked at it. And I went to Tim, and was like, "Is that Dan's pile?" And he went, "Yeah," because it just screamed Dan. But I actually thought to begin with, when I saw the box, I thought it was like, why the hell is he buying Casper?
Oh, what? But yeah, because of Bone himself. Yeah, that's
only because I was like, all I could see was just that little white, the top of the box. And I was like, it's buying Casper, and I was like, oh, that's not Casper.
It's just another little white thing. And then the other thing I bought, which I absolutely love. Oh, it's this.
That's why I said the pile was just a pile of Dan.
It's just the best. So it's a sports free. It's HG Pine Tar Pete, like the supersized one. But wait, there's more. He's got his hat.
Beautiful.
And he's got his bat. You kind of wedge that in like that. But like so he's got everything. The only thing he hasn't got is a ball, which is why. Annoyingly. So the Screaming Mimi is literally a baseball mad ball. So hopefully David can hook me up. Well, otherwise I can get another one. So for the moment, I'm just going to use one of my spitballs as a ball, so he can be he'll be throwing a little pig around. But yeah, I just absolutely love it.
Ollie wants it now.
He wants the rat creature. I know it is so good out of the air, and the eyes doesn't really do it justice. But the eyes, they're like really really bright, like red plastic, so they really light up. I just love it. I haven't really got anything to say about it. It's just it's just really stupid. It's a big gross out toy, mad balls. He's got scars in his face.
I'm about to say, if you can get him holding some mad balls, it does go well.
Wait, yeah, I mean, because he's literally got the old catcher's glove, so he can hold any mad ball.
Get the custom bat to scale with it. One of the blue or green bats.
Oh god, yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? So yeah,
awesome.
Absolutely,
that sounds like a challenge for Ollie. Can Ollie turn that bat into one of those the old knockoff bats?
Can you make this into a knockoff bat? So, and I'm sure this goes for all of us. And Andy is about to show his stuff, but huge thanks to Matt and Tim for the bundle deals they did. The prices were already good. You made them even more.
I mean,
thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. That's it. I absolutely love it. I love both those things that I got.
Definitely. I just want to quickly go over the chat quickly. Sue of
Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you too at the show. Just want to get the hellos out first, and we've got Retro Ghetto in the chat now as well.
Mate, he's still not talking to me. He wouldn't even. I bought Phil. I bought Phil all the way to the NEC, and I was like, "When you get a chance, let's squash this. Can you sign it for me, and I'll show it."
Amazing.
He didn't do it. He wouldn't sign it.
He wouldn't sign it.
It was really weird. Like I don't know why. Like he was okay with all of us, and then as soon as you turned up, he was just
I thought it was a joke. It is a joke. I did need Phil to sign, but we did. To be honest, we just forgot. We parted ways. But
the nice thing.
So
I don't know if it's. I know he's put his video out, and I haven't had a chance to. Again, I've put it on
I
my
haven't seen it because I was at work.
to watch list. Me and him had that wonderful moment where we just sort of walked down both like filming at the same time, just bumped into each other.
I was going to say,
So,
like the scene on the bridge in Cloverfield where they just
yeah.
go past each other. Yeah.
So I hope they I hope that came out well on the footage. Or if he's just not gone, this guy's an idiot, and I'll just cut you all out.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Why do you want to put us in the videos? I fully expect to not be in any, even Ed's.
Look at this prima donna. He messaged me. He messaged me earlier saying, "Oh, I'm really sorry, but I took chewing gum out and I wrapped it in a bit of tissue and left it in the side of your car."
Oh, hang on. So they'll tell you about the rubbish you left. They left.
Can I say?
Yeah, but it blends in with your car.
Yeah,
mate.
Can I say that would be a next level feat of editing engineering if Ed managed to do a video from Friday to Sunday and managed to edit Andy out, so it was like he was never there. That would be utterly incredible.
Don't do that.
We somehow got from here to here. Don't worry about how.
It's like what's it? The last season of Game of Thrones. All of a sudden, like you could travel just straight there in half an episode.
Oh yeah.
Zombie.
You're gone. But yeah, if you watch this back, take it easy, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're good.
Be kind and be safe. I like that.
Hi, Jason.
I know you tagged it, Aaron, but Paul's comment earlier about the toxics, probably only I'm interested in that. And yes, I have seen them. And yes, I probably will be buying 2 of them.
Have you seen people getting the custom Paluto?
Oh, I know. I'm gutted, man. It is brilliant. I should have got it. I know I should have done it. It's amazing. It's incredible.
It's always the way, isn't it? It never looks as good when the pre-order comes around.
It was just so long ago and I wasn't sure. I should have got it, but you know what? It's fine. If Trick or Treat, I don't have no interest in the Toxic Crusader himself. But yeah, if I could add particularly the other bad guy and the I can't remember her name now. Oh, have you just lost Aaron?
No. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You've got audio only.
Oh no, just come up saying your browser has lost connection to your camera. Make sure you have the right camera selected. How weird.
Well, we can still hear you.
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna try and sort this out.
Okay.
If you click out, we're gone. Oh no, he's still
very good. So I can't remember what the female is called, which isn't that good for for me. But yeah, there's a couple of them definitely. Let's get if they're the same. It's the same as the premium DNA Earthworm Gym stuff. It all looks incredible, but it's like it's not the same scale, so it's a whole different line. It's cool, but I don't know. Although I've seen the premium DNA have gone absolutely nuts. You've seen the Mad. Hey, there he is. The Mad Ball stuff they're releasing. The Mad Ball Garbage Pail Kids. They've got like normal sized Garbage Pail Kids, Mad Balls. Like it's all excellent stuff, but I'm trying to stay away from super new stuff.
It's nice, but nah.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, here we go. Aaron, is the beef on? No, we're good.
No.
It was all for the camera.
Yeah, I missed you guys, and I look forward to seeing you. I really, it was an internal struggle to not be there with the boys and to see you guys in particular. Because I know you say yourself and Theo and Dana. Like, I don't, that's when I get to see you guys. But yeah, commitments, etc.
It was quite funny. Callum, this Renzo guy. Every time I get to a store with retro games, he's already there. Man, we've seen this guy hit the Belgian flea markets. We knew what was coming.
Yeah.
To be fair, all 3 of them are in a different level. Like,
they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Yeah, I think you've got to have a certain level of agility to hang out of Ed as much as they do, because he's like a ghost.
He's cool. He's gone. While we have everyone quitting the chat, and before we show off Andy's bits, we have a quick little announcement about December.
Yeah, if we can get it together. Yeah,
we are in the very cusps. But if I said Toy Division and we said Toy Fair and we said together, how does the chat feel about that?
If I could add a third layer onto that and to really capture the Toy Division vibe and say quite lazy, so jumping on something else that already exists. You see, it's a three-way win. So yeah, an already established Toy Fair that we would potentially have our own entire section of. So to be updated, but
I'm just testing the waters.
Yeah, man.
Testing the waters. See what people
To make
think
it
of that.
even more like a Toy Division feel of a thing.
One of
I
us
will
won't
be
be there. Yeah, yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
dates are knocking with something else. But anyway, hopefully we'll go. Yeah, anyway, yeah. Hopefully we'll go to the plan.
We'll figure it out and we'll keep it. And while we're just doing announcements real quick, so I want Annie to show stuff. Johnny, Monkey's Emporium, the best guy in the world, is starting up his live auctions with Vic this Sunday at 6:30. So be there. Be there. But
Definitely.
yeah. Andy, go for it.
Cool.
I've lost the days. We're at Leicester now, right?
Yeah. Leicester, yeah.
No, yep, let's stop.
Yeah. So the first thing that I see at Leicester blew my mind. They had this cabinet. I thought I was saying also, yeah. They had this cabinet, and it was just Silverhawks, the Crystar stuff. They had loads of knockoff like Remco stuff. They had I can't remember some of the lines. I've never seen them before, but I was just like taking it all in. I don't even think I actually looked at some of the cabinets because I was just so in awe with this one corner.
Those two back to back, you were drawn to them, weren't you, every time?
Yeah.
For some reason, as soon as we walked in, I was just like, "Oh, hello, shiny Silverhawks." I was like,
Shiny.
But then, so things got a little bit out of hand. But the first thing I decided that I definitely wanted was this guy.
Love it.
The last one that I needed for my set. But as my set is loose, and this, like all of us, we seem to pick up stuff that was off the cart. He's going to be opened.
Right now.
I guess. Yeah.
Right now.
Well, because you can open it quite. I mean, it pops so easy.
Yeah.
But the exciting thing about this is it'll be the first one. Hold on, the only one I've got with a weapon because look how small that little weapon is.
I was got thousands lost to Hoovers of those. Jeez.
Oh, 100%. But so now that makes it's even more sweeter because this was on a Facebook group a while ago. I said I'd claim it. Guy ignored me. I was like a bit sour about it for a while. But yeah, then I find it here and I've managed to get a complete one for a bargain. I mean, it's definitely ended up cheaper than loose. Anyway, so that was the first one. And oh god, oops,
you were going to lose that gun 100%. Stop mucking around with it.
Yeah, no, but there you go. So there you go. My mini Cowboys are complete now. I've got to start the bigger ones. Found this in a cabinet, and I asked Matt. It was just like hidden. It is Matt or Mark? No, Matt. Yes. Yeah. It was like underneath something, and I was like, because all I could see was that sort of shape with the Thundercats thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, is that a harmonica? I was like, if that's a harmonica labeled Thundercats, like
Thundercats harmonica,
like, how much is it? And he was like, I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen this before in my life. He was like, so I made him open up the cabinet, blah, blah, blah. Turns out it is a torch.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. So I was like, well, that has to come home with me. And then annoyingly, Ed found one at the NEC and he was giving it for free. Which...
God, you got up your YouTube status, mate.
Absolutely not. But he very generously said he didn't realize that I'd actually bought this, but he knew I was looking at it, and he was like, "Oh, you can have it." And I was like, "Oh, I got it, mate. Like, I got it." But yeah,
you did that too.
That was awesome. No, I'm not greedy. That was awesome to get that. Following on with the Thundercats, very Thundercats themed weekend, I think. Another mini Scythe.
Yeah.
And this is like pucker. Like it doesn't look like it's ever been.
It's really good condition. Yeah. Paint's lovely, isn't it?
And I don't think I've got this lime green color. They come in so many different colors. It's annoying, but yeah, but he was like a few pounds. He was nothing. Then the big boy, or little boy, shall I say? We had to go out for a coffee. I'm quite glad the coffee took so long because I had another debate or another chat with someone else that I was possibly buying something off of at the NEC. Anyway, swings around like long story short. I bought something no one's going to care about. They'll go, oh, that's nice.
If you know what this is,
it's unreal.
Love it.
I've got this weird looking dolphin or dogfish.
Seal.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Stop dropping things. What's the matter with you?
Like how cold withdrawals? I've got the shakes. No, I don't.
Claire, he hasn't. It's fine. Yep.
But yeah, and this, I couldn't take my eyes off it. So basically, this is from Tiger Sharks. This was like a little companion that came with the walrus. His mind's just gone out my head. But yeah, he was he's just a little companion that came with them.
Well, Am I right in saying it's insanely rare these days to find that?
Yeah, I mean, Tiger Shark stuff is pretty like scarce. So I had to put down some of the other stuff that I wanted. Yeah. I had to put down some of the other stuff I wanted in my mind and be like, no, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do one purchase
Hmm.
And then we got other things, but you know, one purchase was this.
Yeah.
And the best thing is when Claire saw it, she was like, "Oh, that's really cute." I was like, "Isn't it great?" It was really cheap.
It was super cheap. It was only.
No. I did say. But no, yeah, it was really good, and it topped off, and that was the start of the day on Saturday. That was
that was watching Andy go through the most. The thing is, Andy,
it was a very
went,
long drawn out process, but I always knew I was going to get it.
that's what I'm about to say. It was a long process that we all know was going to end in you buying it,
Yeah.
but we had to go through the motions with you, like talk you through it, and
Pros and cons.
But we just knew at the end of the day you were going to walk out of it.
Yeah, paid for it. I didn't just walk out with it.
Yeah, he did pay for it before he walked out.
I don't want to talk money, but like Tim, yeah, he a great deal. So thank you so much.
Thank you for all the good deals. Really good.
And
really
he even got a little ride on the helicopter outside on the turtle copter. So
that turtle copter is insane.
Yeah.
Can I show you really quickly the other bits that I've got, because otherwise I've got to keep them out for another week.
Yeah, that's fine. I'd like to just show what I got from. I've got Ian. Let me just quickly do for it. Basically, everyone knows now we went on a toy tour of places, but I do want to give a special shout out to Retro Hunter just because we've never been there before. Honestly, I had such a good time in there. I know the guys picked up stuff.
So is that Ali at Retro Hunter? Yeah.
Yeah. Really nice guy. Really good to chat to. We'll definitely be heading back that way. Thank
you, Muck Man Al, for the recommendation.
Yeah, I picked up a Linkso. Which I'm saying I picked up. I actually didn't. Ed very kindly bought this for me because I'd driven, which he didn't have to. I was more than happy to pay the price because it was. I channeled my inner Dan. I don't even know what happened. I was just like, "Let's do a deal," like, and he agreed. I was like, "This is too easy," but yeah. So thank you, if Badger, if you're still watching this, just let him know. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
He didn't quite channel me. I'd have offered him a $5, but that's fine.
It wasn't quite a $5. And then just another quick for Ian Vintage Toy Monster. Picked up a Transformer. But the only reason I got this is because this guy.
Look at the bat.
It looks like a Battle Beast. And I know Transformers have a crossover, but I've been looking at it and I don't think this is. I think this is just a coincidence.
It's cool,
I was like, he really looks like the bat.
It's got to be some sort of like loose connection to it. You know what I mean?
Well, because they are connected. So yeah,
they are. But I need to do more research because Transformers is a minefield. But yeah, so got that, and then I think that is everything. And just thank you to Ian. Nerd Base as well. I didn't actually pick up anything at Nerd Base because there wasn't. I couldn't find anything. As much as there was lovely stuff there,
it was saving all his money for a tiny tiger shark piece.
And I've got to be honest, I'm kind of glad I did. Because I would have been. Yeah.
But seeing Ian is always joyous, and he stayed open late for you guys, which is super appreciated. So,
really nice. And I did get it for the lower end of that. So
happy days.
Yes. Considering over the weekend I saw a few of these at the NEC and they weren't the lower end.
Yeah, I think I sold mine like a couple of years before lockdown for I think 50. So
yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, I think mine had a sword.
He didn't have a sword. He had a shield.
Was it? Which one came with? I thought he came with a sword.
No, he has a shield, silver shield.
Oh. The more you know.
Yeah, sorry, Dan. I just wanted to get.
It's all right, mate. Right, so I'm going back a little bit. I'm going back to Totton because I've not shown since me and Aaron went to Totton.
Oh yeah, seems like a long time ago.
It's been a while, yeah. So Robbo,
I didn't get invited for that trip, did I? No, I'm joking. I did. Dude, of course I did. I was working. I'm joking.
100% you were working naturally. Thank you to Robbo. Gave me some backing cards, which are really cool. Of a Mad Balls water squirter splash.
Why do I think you've shown these already?
No, I think I might have whipped them up. Which is for ages over 3. Then a Mad Balls Series 1, which is for not suitable for children under 3. So we're getting some mixed messages. It's kind of amazing. And then a Mad Balls Series 2, unpunched, if you will, which is ages 4 and up. So totally random messaging going on there, but I love them all very much. So thank you very much to Robbo for that. The Kanekis, thank you as always for hooking us up as you always do. Totally random, but I love it. It's a little stress ball Minotaur head.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't it? Yeah. I picked it up and looked at it and thought, that's really cool. Put it down. And then later, Dan was like, "I got something off Picnickies." And he showed me that. I was like, "Oh,
Hey! Just a wicked little Minotaur head, really cool. And also, I'm going to put a picture on Instagram, but I love this Monster. I need to light him because they're in bags. Monster Munch, Spokey Dokies.
You
So
put them on your bike, right?
So yeah, you literally put them on your spokes.
No.
And they go up and down. So yeah. But yeah, this is old school. This is what you used to get free in cereal. So Monster Munch Spokey Dokies, really happy with them. Really, really nice. And then I think I might have already showed this to Andy, obviously, but a cheeky little Bad Eggs bunch. Slight, tiny little, like fraction missing off that hand. So Andy's is minty condition. This one had a little chew to it, but I'm all right with that. It was a good price, and it's a big crab, and I'm into that. And then lastly, I absolutely love these. I cannot tell you how happy I am with them. There's a guy on there's a gent on Instagram called Suburban Garbage who hand makes minifigures, and he had a couple. Cornflakes Reflect, yeah, the Frosties, the Tanny the Tiger one was the classic. He made these, and I bought them instantly when he dropped, and they sold out instantly. I absolutely love them. I cannot tell you how much I like these. So this one is called the Demon Mailman. Comes with a cool sticker, Suburban Garbage. I love the artwork. It's just absolutely on point. I love it. I love it. And this one is in an American cheese color. So it's a yellow, like.
What are they from?
Huh?
What are they from? Is it just his own thing?
His mind, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this is like a zombie mailman, and Andy on both these figures, the eyes glow in the dark. Yeah, pucker, glow. Look at that artwork. I love it. Eyes glow in the dark, and then this one, which I'm getting a bit overexcited at how good it is. I feel like Andy with a flipping
minifigures, man.
So this is the Kids of Suburban Garbage, and another brilliant sticker. I just love that artwork. I can't tell you, it just takes you back to my childhood. Ghoulish toys for billy kids. Look at this one. This has got Garbage Pail Kids. Again, the eyes glow in the dark. This is a muscle flesh color. Look at him holding a dead rat. Got drool. His eyes glow in the dark. Suburban Garbage. I love them. I absolutely love them, and I will be buying more. He's the guy
UK based or
yeah. You know my little Bad Taste minis that I got.
That's why I wondered if they were from that. Okay.
Same dude. No, this is his. He makes other stuff as well, but these minis, I'm drawn to them.
Yeah,
I love them, and that's it. I'm up to date with my stuff that I was surrounded with, so I can put it away now, and we can start again next week.
Start fresh.
I won't be having anything for a while.
Andy's gonna have to start and Aaron, what'd you buy this week? I've got this. Andy, what are you getting rid of this week? Oh, I've got to sell this. I've got to get rid of this, and I've got to
reverse it.
Someone may have seen is that V-Man Vintage is selling his Laserbeast collection, and
it's a spicy meatball, but he's got a couple that Andy.
I mean, he had a lot that I wanted, but obviously I can't afford it. So, but we're doing a deal for something which I'm very happy about. But it might take a little bit of time.
So if anyone in the chat wants to buy Andy's last 17 pop-up R2D2 for £500, that's massively overpriced, but I'm trying to get the money, Andy.
No, well, but yeah, don't message me, but we'll maybe at Sandown, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
there we go.
So, yeah,
there we go. I haven't forgotten a couple of these comments. I feel like Kempton crew was second-class citizens compared to no, you never.
It's a whole, and David was very, very pragmatic. Even at the start, he was like, because it was the first time he's done Kempton, he said, "Look, I'm not going to judge this toy show on today." But as it happened, the one thing that was like not as good for Duncan and David was they were like remote. At least me and Hannah and Kez were together. Do you know what I mean? So so for the December one, I'll be in touch and we'll try and get something going. Yeah.
Hint.
Yeah, we'll sort something out.
I've just unstarred a comment that I wanted, which was not smart. So
overall,
I found it.
Okay. Oh yes.
Just to go back to Kieran, the Brood was the Marvel Comics answer to the Alien movie franchise. At one point, they infected all the Uncanny X-Men. Yeah, they're kind of like a hive-minded kind of
Parasite-y kind of like yeah. They're super cool. They're super cool. And overall, it was a tremendous weekend. I had to work on the Friday. I know you did as well, Aaron. So I'm glad Andy and the boys had a good day on the Friday. And I obviously would have loved to have been there on the Sunday, but I'm so glad everyone had a good time and everyone found stuff they wanted, which is better than finding stuff. So
Matty found something which I don't think he's got an Instagram or anything like that, but
I don't think so.
No, I don't think he does. He's elusive, but he was telling us about something that he really wanted, and he was showing us it was like a pinnacle part of his collection. He wanted to pull the trigger on it, but it was expensive over in Belgium, and he just couldn't find it for the right price. I think Ed actually found it, but gave it to it or paid I can't remember the exact situation.
He walked away. He walked away with it.
Mate, he was very happy.
Yeah, I know. And probably check Ed's video out for the whole story. But yeah.
I presume they'll do something. That's why I don't want to mention. I don't know.
It's quality because he was going on about it.
Or anything, but yeah,
he was going on about it.
It's cool to find stuff. It's even better to find stuff that you want. It's the best to find stuff that you want that you're actively looking for. Do you know what I mean? Like to be like, But for me, it would be like me. That the one. That's the best Aaron. That's so good. But the one Just Play mini Mad Ball that I need. Well, I needed two, and Ray found one for me at Sandown of all places. So if I only walked away, do you know what I mean? This one little thing that's like, I was looking for that. So always a treat.
Excellent. Yeah. Awesome. Wow. Hour and a half just flown by, and we could keep going if we wanted to. So guys, just keep an eye out for December. Hopefully, if it comes to it, we can have a cool arrangement.
We'll sort something out.
Yeah. It'll be. We need to be in touch with a few sellers to get it going and everything. But on paper, it sounds awesome.
Yeah. Well, you'll be there. So this weekend, Maidstone Toy Fair, Tats and Toys will be there. Maybe Robbo, who normally does that sort of stuff. There's Enfield Toy Fair. There's Echo Live. Robbo's at Echo Live. Of course he is. So Robbo and Duncan are selling at Echo Live. Yes.
Daybell Toys is at Echo Live.
Yeah, Daybell Toys at Echo Live. Then Sunday, tune in to Johnny Monkey's Emporium's live auction at 6:30. Yeah.
Does he have a guest on?
Is it what? Sorry.
Is it just him and Vic, or is it?
This one, I think, is just him and Vic, and then he's got people coming on.
It's the
first time, like the new season. So he's got some good stuff. Johnny's an absolute wild man as well. He'll put like not cheap things on, and he genuinely starts it at £1, and it sells for what it sells for. So it's good stuff.
Nice. Thank you very much, Pete. Again, as always, appreciate every single one of you who watch.
So and Exeter Comic Con.
Yeah, just seen that. Oh, nice.
If you're to the southwest.
And Entertainment World was the one nearest the NEC.
Yeah.
And it's a shop that sells everything. To be honest, very nice shop. The guy was very nice and friendly. Overwhelming because their stuff is packed everywhere on top of
right.
You'd need a good day to really sift through everything. But he had a lot of stuff. But still, very, very good shop. Definitely go in there again.
Nice.
Also, Stafford Toy Fair on Sunday. Blimey.
Yes,
thanks, David.
Great. Thank you very much. Yes, Stafford. Oh, it's all happening this weekend.
Lots going on this weekend.
Lots happening next weekend. Oh, it's just full on onslaught.
I will be seeing Rise Toys and stuff this weekend. That's exciting.
Very nice. I'm going to Manchester this weekend.
Oh, look at you all having a life.
For all my sins.
I'll be 6 days into my 8-day week.
Oof.
Oh, lovely. You got to pay for those. Those laser beast. I'm not. Take care, Joe. Yeah, 7 o'clock. Great to meet everyone. No problem. There you go. Toy Scav is at Enfield.
Pull a bit at Enfield on Saturday.
He put something. He's bringing. No. Was he selling Visionaries? He put a post up the other day. He's bringing stuff that he hasn't bought to shows.
Some new bits and pieces,
That'd be cool.
Wherever you are, there is something going on. Get to it.
And if you do go, And if you do go to any of these places, make sure you whack them up on the toy division and share the love.
If only to make Andy feel even worse about having to work.
Yeah, let me see what you'll get on your fun weekends. That's what I did. I mean, that's how I live.
Yeah.
Guys, again, like I said, thank you very much for watching. Check everyone's NEC videos out. If anyone did any film at Kempton, check it out.
Yeah.
And just, check everything out. Enjoy the love. Take it easy, guys. I have ended the stream, so it will cut out very, very shortly.